Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to see this. Welcome to today's Cup of Chuck. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. This cup says, wishing you love, joy, and wealth. And it's a Buddha cup. Wealth. What form does that come in? Don't get caught into that. Believe me, I know about that. It hits some of us. Too much, where we focus way too much on that type of wealth. Health is wealth. That's just the bottom line, and that's what this channel is about. Do me a favor. This is what I want right now. Do me a favor and let's try this. Hit the like button right now. And you don't know whether you're going to like this video or not, but hit it, and then if you don't like it, and that doesn't mean you have to agree. You can disagree with me and still like the video or appreciate me taking the time to do this. But hit the like button, and if you don't like it or something stirs you or whatever, then hit the unlike button at the end. All right? Do me a favor and do that. So, I've been doing these videos and enjoying it every day for the last week or so. And me being a teacher, I want to make sure and tie a few things together here. By the way, I've got my tree of life, my Buddhist tree of life tank top. Again. So, some of the videos that we've gone over on my Cup of Chucks feedback, and again, I'm getting some feedback from you guys, and I appreciate that. You guys that are watching my videos and letting me know some things that you're liking, and by all means, you can tell me it's not just the good, but the bad. On my Muller musings, as Andrew put it, I love it. My spiritual musings, probably. That's what we're reflecting here. I'm reflecting based on my experience, reflecting back on just these, I guess close to meaning of life or connections, just so that, and this is for you, but obviously in the end, it's all about me, right? Just like it's all about you. That's the bottom line. We're going to try and do things for ourselves in the bottom line. So me helping you helps me. So let's navigate this craziness together. And I try not to pick subjects or get into things that are political or controversial, or just that's going to bring upon just complete splitting of views. This, how divisive this world has become. And I try not to dwell on the negativity that's going on in this world today. But I mean, let's face it, this is probably, well, I mean, again, IMHO, but I think we're all in agreement that this is just the worst time in our history of, during our lifetime. I mean, we can go back to World War II probably, and I wasn't alive then, as to a worse time, or maybe the Depression. I don't know. But things are kind of tough right now, super tough, from a lot of different views of the, and again, I don't want to get into certain ones that I feel that are horrible, because some of you may think, hey, I think this is good, depending on how you see things, your perception of what's going on. So I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just kind of here to let's look at the big picture of things. So, anyway, feedback we know is just so important. We all know that it's all about the dope. And if you haven't seen it, I'm talking about what the hell is he talking about? Well, you've got to look at my past videos. So, subscribe to my channel. We need to get this message out to more people, and the way to do that. And again, I'm not up on all how to, you know, do all this stuff, but I do know that we got to get likes and subscriptions to get it out in the algorithm, so that other people besides just my Facebook friends and, a few people that are rambling across that are being shared on this link can see, and we can all navigate together to make sense of this. Okay, that not to seek happiness, again, a past video, that contentedness is much more important. Just that, seek that. Well, don't just, do the things that are going to bring those content, warm fuzzies, as I call them, and those longer feelings of warm fuzzies, instead of just those materialistic things, or eating a piece of cheesecake, which is, delicious and is going to bring some endorphins, but some negative things as well. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of that. Um, then, of course, little deeper things that, such as my statement that nothing is right or wrong. Thinking makes it so. That's getting super deep. Um, Another one, let that shit go. The things that the baggage from the past is, and you carry that into your current state of mind, that baggage, things that have happened, regrets. We just we gotta let it go. Again, I don't have these answers. We don't have the magical answers, but just the awareness of things, that just knowing, hey, well, this is what's bogging me down. This is what's keeping me from my mojo. And we're going to talk a lot about mojo, because it's such a powerful thing. What do we do to get mojo constantly? We want mojo. What is mojo? Mojo, just that energy, that motivation to do things and get shit done. I mean, example, yesterday was a shitty day. I was working. We've got some septic situation, so it was a shitty day. It needs to be pumped, our septic tank, and I don't want to say I was in the shit. I was in deep shit, but yeah, I was underneath the trailer dealing with it. So we have the septic service coming today, but the problem is that we don't know where the actual pump out part of this old manufactured home that we live in, where that actually is. So anyway, you don't need to hear about, you've got your own problems. You don't need to hear about mine. sometimes hearing about, other people's problems can uh, help make you feel better. Like, man, my life isn't that bad. Look at this guy. But no, I'm not here to complain about things. I'm very grateful. But it was a shitty day yesterday, pun intended. Um, but we got to let that shit go, right? We got to let that shit go. Hey, we got to, and I will be doing this. We got to break out that can of whoop ass too. There's your mojo. We need to get that mojo going, get those endorphins constantly going. And what can we do? What can we do in life that is going to bring us longer feelings of contentedness? Which of the two is that? What? Give me some feedback on that. Should I be saying contentment or contentedness? But that's really in the bottom line that we want. What are those things that are going to bring us that natural high that is not fleeting, right? Not fleeting. We want that to be something constant. Um, but in essence, also, we can get that through struggle. And the example, so so many of us are afraid, or we are not afraid of it, but just avoid struggle because no one likes to feel and have negative emotions of struggle. But just example. I mean, me getting under that trailer yesterday or today, yesterday, the manufacturing trailer, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I was hot. I mean, it's the middle of the summer in Florida and it's humid, and I'm in jeans and long sleeve pants just and there's just the stench of overflow septic. There was some struggle going on there, but I was also working on the air conditioning ducts of this old thing here, and but when I was done, and I fixed some things, especially the ductwork. There were some warm fuzzies, even though I was amidst the shit. Just like that workout, man, that we're going to do today, we're going to struggle. But once I do that first set, I start getting them feel goodies. Feel goodies. So again, we've got to embrace struggle. Sometimes we got to be in that moment and be like, yeah, I'm struggling, but I know that in order to see the view, I've got to climb that mountain. That's as simple as that. So embrace struggle. And it's all about, and we're getting somewhere here on where I'm coming to, and that is awareness. And we're going to keep coming back to that. Awareness, and it's my new thing, AQ, the awareness quotient. Just bringing upon awareness, man, that's just one of those revelationary things that I've come across that I think means so much, is increasing being aware of our awareness. How about that? Anyway, there's my Muller musings, Andrew, and I have no idea how long this is, but if you don't agree, let me know what you think. Again, let's get some comments going on what you think, and the importance of awareness, the importance of struggle. If you don't climb the mountain, you can't see the view. One of my favorite ones. Speaking of which, I'll be shouting you next week up at our new home that we bought up in the mountains of North Georgia. And man, the views. I can't wait to show you. So give me a like or an unlike if you didn't like it. Let's hit this gong. And I want you to have a super day. And don't be afraid to struggle. And there's your daily gong hit.